Hi, I'm Marlee Briggs, and this is my INST 362 research paper. I am focusing on bilingual versus ESL education in the classroom in the U.S. from kindergarten to 12th grade. So, up first, I've got a diagram, and this is showing the similarities and differences of ESL and bilingual education in the classroom. So, I'll begin with what they both have. They both face extreme teacher shortages. They have a climbing number of students, and they both promote bilingualism. So ESL specifically, students may speak multiple different native languages. It's not all the same. The teacher speaks English only. They do not necessarily speak any other language, and the curriculum is focused on teaching English to the students. On the other hand, bilingual education, students all speak the same native language. The teacher must speak both English and the student's native language. Curriculum content is in both languages, and it does not focus specifically on English language learning. So, what is my course topic and what am I trying to find? The purpose of my research paper is to examine the effectiveness of bilingual education and English as a second language, or ESL, education programs in the U.S. K-12 classrooms. I'm focusing on the approaches to support emergent bilingual students. So, my research summary. This paper investigates the effectiveness of bilingual and ESL education in U.S. K-12 classrooms, focusing on the respective benefits and drawbacks for emergent bilingual students, centered on the research question of whether bilingual programs offer advantages over ESL-only instruction. So, this paper highlights evidence showing that bilingual education often leads to stronger academic outcomes, including higher GPA levels for English language learners. Given the diversity of the U.S. schools, this study emphasizes the importance of providing equitable, high-quality educational opportunities for students from varied linguistic and cultural backgrounds. So, here are some important topics from my literature review. First off, Fulton, Scott, and Calvin's, this is from 1983, study compared multicultural bilingual education with integrated and non-integrated ESL programs. They found that bilingual instruction, especially when consistently incorporated with students' home language, led to stronger academic performance and language development. Their results support the current research showing that bilingual programs often produce higher academic outcomes than ESL-only education. So, another important topic I found was Benes, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He argued that U.S. ESL programs often rely on deficit-based assumptions that treat linguistic diversity as a problem. She identified issues such as segregation, lowered expectations, and weak curricular integration, concluding that bilingual programs often more culturally responsive and academically rigorous alternatives. This also supports my claim that bilingual education can be more beneficial than just ESL only education. Okay, so findings for my course topic that relate to my time as a conversation partner. My conversation partner was from Colombia, and so I could really relate his experience in the Colombian classrooms from kindergarten to high school to my research topic, what I'm learning about. So through extensive research and dissection of my findings, I've been able to connect what I've learned to my personal experiences, and I've discussed with my conversation partner the differences between bilingual and ESL education and asked his opinion on which he thinks is more effective. My conversation partner is, yes, from Colombia. He was able to provide me with valuable information that helped me with my research paper. So in conclusion, the reviewed literature on my own personal reflection indicates that bilingual education offers substantial advantages over ESL-only instruction for emergent bilingual students in U.S. K-12 schools. These advantages include stronger academic achievement, improved oral language development, more inclusive instructional practices, and greater alignment with students' cultural and linguistic differences. While ESL-only models can be effective when supported by strong collaboration and clear instructional frameworks, the evidence largely suggests that bilingual education is the superior model for promoting long-term academic success for emergent bilingual learners. So, thank you.